What do we got on each team? We gotta go with the team red. We got ourselves Glandra from Draenor, another Fury Warrior. I like that enchant for your weapons, by the way. It's almost like the orbs kind of fit where the hilt is. Is that normal? Is that just part of the weapon? That's crazy. We got ourselves Lilithian. Lily. We got Lily. We got ourselves May of Monkas. We got ourselves Papamis, which is Tampa, and Samuel. This man broke. He looks like he broke out of Pandaria prison or something. We got ourselves on team blue with Athel, man. We got Purple Haze in the back as well. Zikati looks like all the champs with Yathiel. Is that the name? Yathiel? I like the mug though. And we got ourselves. Okay, what are the Russian letters of those? F-L-O-U. I think it's Zerch. Flozerch. Can you call him Flozer? It's like Flozerch, I think is the name, Flozerch. Unless I'm forget my Cyrillic letters. Can I call him Flozer? Almost like, I guess Flo. We'll call him Flo. He got the flow. He's got to be instant trinket for Papamis. Oh no, it's going to be Tricket for adaptation for Athaman. That's going to pop Amis trying to get a Cyclotronic Blast. Did he get interrupted on the channel or on the cast? If he got interrupted on the cast, then Papamis still might have the Cyclotronic Tricket available. But he's popping off all the whammies with all the elementals. He already had a little bit of a run in with Athaman in the last duel. Hopefully this one will go in his favor. Athaman looking to maybe get a big setup onto Papamis, has all these pets to build up a lot of damage too. So that's exactly what he's going for. He's just attacking all these pets, building up for a massive burst. Might be able to pop it off onto Papamis. Might want to get a trick out of him or two. Papamis has a bunch of resources happening right now from one of the traits. That's going to be massive lightning lasso, zapping up Athaman, holding him in stun. And Athaman just ignoring Papamis right now, as Stormkeeper cannot be ignored. They might want to approach Papamis, looking to get the Executor status. Maybe Athaman can go for a big setup. That's going to Papamis trying to get away. Mount up coming for Athaman. Hodge coming down, tricking out of Papamis. Could Athaman go for a big setup? Blood of the enemy, getting hit with a stun, bubbling, trying to make the big one-shot happen. Big damage, popping off half of Papamis' health in a single global. That is the burst he was trying to go for. Hex maybe coming out. No, gonna get interrupted. That's gonna be safe. Tricky coming out for Papamis. Athaman has unlocked the new pure and retribution Paladin burst. He actually did half of Papamis' health in a single global. And I think he could do more if he has a rank 3 Blood of the Enemy, which I think he does, and I don't think he was able to get the full setup during that rank 3. And that's gonna be Athaman actually getting hit with a Stormbolt, but he's so DR'd. Just so good. Samuel going for the Bloodthirst, going to go for the Rampage. That's going to be instant tricking out of Athaman from that adaptation. Going to be shield regeneration coming out for Samuel with Enraged Regen. That's going to be slows for Athaman as he's trying to slow down Samuel, but that's going to be charged to intercept him back in. Athaman is looking for a bit of a reset with that slow, and Samuel is just going to be so deliberating. Oh my goodness, just cannot catch up to this Paladin, but as soon as he gets in at him, man, he's swinging. Stormbolt coming down is going to go for a Crucible Flame as an essence trait. Interesting choice. That does quite a bit of damage. And he's going to be able to get a stun, big burst off that, maybe Rampage first, then use that ability. I think that's how he would want to use it, honestly. Get that enraged rolling so he does more damage. Pretty sure that thing scales with the damage of the Rampage. I know it scales with versatility. The Warrior Sack versatility for PvP, I would think haste first, right? It's going to be Atha. Try to see if you can just slow down Samuel even a little bit. And is looking to maybe get away from the guy. Going to be a Stormbolt by Samuel. As he's slowly approaching, Atha is going to get the slow. But those Paladin slows are just incredible. And Atha is able to build himself up quite a bit of damage. Is he going to be able to get that big one-shot onto Samuel too? Does get a Hodge onto him. Is that going to be the big damage? Atha looking to not really kill Samuel right now. But he's getting that Executor sentence. Blood of the Enemy. Wings are up. Is that going to be the big one shot? He just took him out from 70% health down. What was that damage? Oh my god. Everybody on Team Red is just like, what just happened? It's like, anybody else wants to go? I don't want to be here. And Gladys like, what just happened? And Atha's gonna get his adaptation, get it procced out early. As man Monk is gonna go for that wall. Atho, he's gonna have a second set of wings. if he wants to go for another setup like that, but he's not going to have Blood of the Enemy for about a minute 30, dude. Cyclotronic Trick trying to come out. It's going to be a hodge out of Atho, forcing a trick out of Monkus. Batho still holding on to a Shield of Vengeance. We'll have Bubble in about 3 minutes, but if he can get us some kind of a setup onto Maiev with this kind of big burst wombo combo, then he might be able to do it. Spin and Cranky coming out for him, motherfuckers, with that Fist of Fury to follow him. It looks like he's playing quite weird traits. It looks like some PvE traits. I think he's playing Whirlwind Boon, trying to see if he can get a Karma out of Maiev. Is Atho going to go down? Shield of Vengeance could come out. Is going to get a Shield of Vengeance rolling. Is he just going to go for maybe one shot? Try to survive that Karma right now. Maybe Hand of Freedom to follow. Let's see if anything. He's going to go for the big one shot. Does he get it? He doesn't get it, but he does take out Maiev with that Shield of Vengeance. At least he's going to let someone else play in the game. It looks like it's going to be Yathiel. It's going to be able to get a nice honor duel versus Glandra, the Warriors, man. What is the Paladin damage, though? He actually is almost one-shotting people. He actually one-shot Samuel from 70% health. And Popamis, he just took out half his health in a global. Incredible. It's going to be Glandra and Yatho. Both of them are almost mimicking each other's movements as they're both going to go for a blaze. So 5 minutes and we're going to start seeing Dampener right now. And Yatho is going to go for his rage regen right now, trying to catch up in health, trying to get ahead. Glandra is not going to have a trinket for a while. Looks like Yatho does roll Stormbolt or something rather. So you might be able to set up some kind of an execute setup onto Glandra. And Glandra is going to go for that. Oh, Lucid Dream, but that's going to be a charge by Ithril. Yathiel? Oh, I keep messing his names up, man. This is actually kind of cool name. Glandra and Yathiel. Like fantasy names. I like that, man. You don't hear a lot of those. Usually it's like LOL or Easy Peasy or DH my first class or druids with names I shift myself or something rather. Yathiel is actually dropping down in health. Looks like Glandra has a massive advantage in the damage here. Yathiel looking like he has an execute range. It looks like Glandra is going to be able to snipe him out. Very well done. Glandra doesn't run the Stormbolt build, stun build or nothing. Yathiel actually went through a lot of cooldowns, and Glandra is actually looking pretty fresh. What are you running? What's going to be next though? It's going to either be Purple Haze. Looks like Zikadi left, or he got DC'd. And that's going to be Flow. Looks like either Flow or Purple. One of you guys gotta go. Zikadi DC'd, man. Zikadi has been DC'd, or he was AFK for too long. It looks like Purple Haze is gonna give Glandra a run for the money. That's gonna be a Warrior versus Demon Hunter, but they're gonna go for that honor duel. Look at that. A nice little bow for Glandra. Maybe a nice little bow for Purple Haze. I like that, man. I like it. Alrighty, boys. Formalities are over. Glandra better get that gonna be able to snag the charge in the opener. Purple Haze is going to open up with a Crucible Flame into an instant stun into Glandra. I have him to follow, and it's going to start shredding damage into the Warrior. Charge comes in as Glandra does get to intercept, but Purple is going to... He had Blur for just a moment. I think Glandra might have missed whatever abilities he had. Cyclotronic Blast from range, and Glandra doesn't have a reflect for it. Does get to interrupt him. Glandra might have to go for a big heal. Going to get a charge. Going to be in prison. Does he have Zerker range out of it? Actually has a trick out of it. Purple Haze is going to go up in the air. Glandra is going to get whatever heal they can out of nowhere. Where did they get the heal from? Did they get one Bloodthirst off of Purple? I think they might have been able to snag one right before he went up in the air. And Purple looking like to get a charge around the corner, actually hits a wall. That's going to be an item to follow. Glandra not looking healthy at all. Does get a charge, maybe a small heal, but he does get cleaved down. Purple Haze, the Demon Hunter, just has such an advantage over Warriors. And Lilith is like, haha, at least is that Paladin gone? He's looking around like, is that Paladin gone? At least this Paladin's not here, right, boys? Yeah? That's going to be Purple Haze versus Lilith. Nice little bow for one. Nice little bow for the other. Oh, I like this. I like the honor duels here, boys. Purple is looking pretty healthy. Actually, Purple still is holding on to all his offensives and defensives. Didn't have to pop a single cooldown for Glandra except from Rain from above and his Cyclotronic Trinket. But he still has really good consistent damage regardless. Ibeam coming out, going to be interrupt by Lilith onto Purple Haze, but Lilith did have to sacrifice a trinket for it. Purple is going to go up in the air, and it's going to be Lilith going up in the air too. Does he want to tussle with a muzzle? His health is going to be below that of Purple. Does he really want to put himself in a bad situation? Was that a good idea? Is going to be able to maybe... No, didn't even get an extra Fell Lance because Purple did go for a Shadow Melt. Going to be a stun by Lilith. Purple trinket out of that with an imprison onto Lilith. So trinkets have been used for both of them. Purple might have to go for a meta. Actually, that was Lilith going to go for a Metamorphosis himself. Darkness coming down. Purple does get to stun him way out in darkness. And is going to draw Darkness of his own just so he can tussle with him. Lilith's Darkness is going to be going down very soon. Might want to bail out. Needs to go for as much healing as humanly possible. Try to back up. Ibeam just cleaving him through. Try to get his own Ibeam going. But I think that's it. And Purple does take them both out. If it wasn't for Azeroth clapping people with how much damage he was doing, I think Barman still could have made a good play. He didn't even have to pop cooldown on one of the guys. Yeah. And that monk didn't get to play either. What was that damage? Yo, boys, I posted a